Come check out great deals on Cyberfrog and All Caps Comics merch on our eBay store. We ship within 12 hours. Come see us. Well, you know what? Everybody's talking right now about how David Zaslav and Warner Brothers Discovery are currently negotiating to merge with Paramount. And everybody is, well, there's some people who are kind of excited about that. They think that, boy, won't it be cool if Batman could meet Mr. Spock? I mean, I guess. Maybe SpongeBob? I don't know what else does Paramount own. But I don't think this is true. I don't think this is happening at all. I think David Zaslav is too smart for that, and I'll tell you why. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I'm Ethan Van Sciver, 30-year veteran of the comic book industry. And if you'd be so kind, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, hit the like button, that thumbs up button, and share this video. Let's get these let's get our message out to the people, shall we? Let's see if we can shake some trees and rattle some bushes. Bleeding Cool over here. Bleeding Cool. Very reliable website. I'm just kidding. Ray Fluke, a very good journalist. I'm just kidding. Warner Brothers Discovery eyeing merger with Paramount. Global report. Warner Brothers Discovery is reportedly eyeing a merger with Paramount Global. Could Warner Brothers end up being the home of DC Studios and Star Trek? Oh my God, geek hearts would explode all over the place. That would be absolutely wonderful, wouldn't it? Star Trek and DC. I think, have they done like a DC Comics, like a JLA Star Trek crossover yet? I know they did X-Men, Star Trek, and that was good. That was like Mark Silvestri. Through the report, although the report came up with the caveat that the discussions would be considered preliminary and could ultimately end up leading to nothing more than that talk. Yeah, Axios is reporting from several sources that Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav, our hero David Zaslav. By the way, this guy is the most hated dude right now in Hollywood, hated and feared. Everybody thinks he doesn't know what he's doing, but he does know what he's doing. Look, he was handed this heavily, massively in debt company. He's trying to sort it out. He's trying to staunch the bleeding. Wherever he can. These people are hemorrhaging money. You're watching it happen all the time. He's on board. They still got Aquaman 2. They got Aquaman 2 this weekend. I could cry for them. That movie, by the way, it's a $400,000 budget, and they're expecting to make $40 million. What am I talking about? $400 million budget, $40 million an opening weekend. It is going to be a tragedy. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to contribute my $20 to it or whatever. But yeah, it's not good. He's trying to fix all this. A lot of silly people, I guess, were making decisions before. He's got to make hard choices, and sometimes that means we don't get to see a terrible Latina Batgirl movie. Anyway, Paramount Global CEO Bob Bakish met in New York City Tuesday for several hours to discuss ways the two companies could work closer together, including a possible merger. So could we see Warner Brothers Discovery becoming the home of DC Studios and the Star Trek universe? Apparently, Zaslav has already spoken with Paramount's parent company owner, Sherry Redstone. Now, this woman here, she is the largest stakeholder. She's decided she wants to sell off, which means that, Paramount, is all up for grabs. So, yeah, who knows? About a deal, hired bankers to explore a deal. That said, the report couldn't clarify if Warner Brothers Discovery would purchase Paramount Global or its parent company, National Amusements Incorporated, so that's the parent company. With both options reportedly being considered, by midweek, Warner Brothers Discovery's value was clocking in at around $29 billion, and Paramount's value was just a bit more over around $10 billion, okay? So, if Warner Brothers Discovery is worried about what it's spending and wanting to merge with a partner who has a whole lot of cash, Paramount ain't it. Not really. Just to be clear, none of the major parties involved are commenting on the reporting, so for now, that's all it is, a report. That said, the move would be huge for both companies and send major ripples across the media landscape. Reportedly, executives don't see too many obstacles when it comes to green light from Washington, D.C. It's no problem. If they want to make this happen, it can totally happen. Yes, there's a nice benefit of CBS News. Right now Zaslav has CNN. He's trying to do you understand? This poor guy is trying to make, like he's trying to make CNN a respectable news outlet. I mean, I don't know what you want from him. Uh, it's like it's impossible. You've had monkeys running the show. You've had monkeys running the circus for so long. All right, so it's my opinion that all of this is just a ruse. I don't think that David Zaslav is in fact interested, not necessarily, in purchasing National Amusements Incorporated or Paramount. I think he's just baiting NBC Universal. I think that's what he's actually trying to do. NBC Universal, its parent company, Comcast, has a lot more money. And so what he's trying to do is just get a whole lot of talk around Paramount and see if NBC Universal will come to the table. A merger with between Universal and also Warner Brothers would be tremendous. It would be outstanding. It would be great. And it would certainly put David Zaslav in a much better financial position to make choices going forward. So it's quite possible, and I think it is probably true at this point, that David Zaslav is just, he's actually just making fools out of all of these news reporters. You know, everybody was able to get confirmation that all of this talking was happening. Like ordinarily, when something like this, discussions like these were happening in back channels, you wouldn't get a confirmation that they were happening. There's a reason why, like Variety, The Hollywood Reporter, and Deadline were all able to separately confirm that, you know, these talks were true and actually happening through individual sources on their own. And that's because Zaslav wants it out there. He wants people to know that it's happening. I mean, that's all. You know, that way possibly like he'll get a better deal. So he is making monkeys of everybody in the media. That's my opinion. I think he's way smarter than people give him credit for. You know, look, I think he wants 30 Rockefeller. I think that's 30 Rockefeller Plaza for David Zaslav and everything that comes with it. Let's go. I'm excited about it. I think it's great. Rob Liefeld, of course, talking about consolidation of DC Comics just on a smaller level. How does this affect the comic book industry? Well, when it comes to DC Comics, yeah, I think they're going to have to cut the fat again, no matter what happens. Rob Liefeld did say it was going to happen at the beginning of the new year. It's going to happen because they're going to have to make Warner Brothers is going to have to look like it's a lean, mean fighting machine, and it isn't hemorrhaging money with stupid projects. So a lot of people are going to, unfortunately, probably lose their jobs at the beginning of 2024. We don't want that around here. I don't want that. My company, All Caps Comics, Cyberfrog, is largely dependent and aided by a healthy mainstream comic book industry. We want people reading comics. We don't want people discouraged about their comics not coming out anymore or anything like that. So I hope it's not too bad. We've already been through 2 or 3 of these just enormous bloodlettings as DC Comics shrinks and shrinks and shrinks. Pamela Lifford, God bless Pamela. She's gone. Pamela Lifford was hired to shrink, to manage the decline of DC Comics. Are you done yet? She either left or was fired. I don't know, but she's gone. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, here's what's happening. This is probably what's happening big time. A lot of people will say I'm wrong, but I think I'm right, and the time will tell. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this video. Always leave me comments. I read all of the comments, even if you just write comment. That helps the algorithm. I will read that. It helps YouTube to recommend my videos and to grow my channel. Thanks for all of your support. Please do check out our eBay store. Links in the description below. We ship things same day, like within 24 hours. We'll ship your order out. Cyberfrog, all of our cool merchandise, beautiful baseball caps, t-shirts, etc. And this, of course, is Cyberfrog 3, Red Extermination. Watch this trailer.